Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard, and it is the end of day 3 of our cruise, and I just got back in from dancing. As you can't see, the hair is all over the place. They have a 70s disco night going on tonight, so it's awesome. It just reminds me of when I was in high school, and so it was so fun. I had such a good time, and I just wanted to I was just recapping the day in my brain, and I was thinking about a lot of the things that have been happening today. And we basically went on an island today. We went to Coco Cay, Bahamas Island, and it was amazing. I've been to several islands whenever I am cruising, but this time we were on Royal Caribbean's their island that they bought, so it's called Coco Cay. And so we had such an amazing time today. Their island that they go to is their own island, and so basically they provide the food when you get off the boat, and so it was really awesome. We were able to go there. So we just, like those of you who are joining, we just got back from dancing to the 70s music today. My daughter got out there with me, and it just brought me back to high school. Started it off with the Electric Slide to September, those of you who are old enough to remember those songs. So I was just recapping the day in my brain, in my head, and I was just really thinking about the things that I am wanting in my life. And here is one of them. I'm here on this boat, and I'm on an Amazon cruise. Basically, we have great speakers, and we have 6-figure earners on this boat that we're learning from, and at the same time I'm able to spend time with some of my loved ones. And today we spent time on this beautiful island where we just sat on the blue beaches of the world, and we were on the white, the sand, and we had bohemian music going on, and we had amazing food, and I literally took a nap today for the first time in a long time. And then I won a $50 raffle ticket. They had this box, and they basically, when we first came on the boat, they said, put your name in this, and then you have to show up at the spa. And basically, out of a box of like 200 tickets, guess what? I won one. And I told my daughter, I said, I'm going to go fill out that raffle ticket, and I'm going to win. Just watch. So I wanted to basically, and so today I went and I did my spa treatment today. I got this, was it 75-minute package where they did a mini facial, they did a massage, and then they did a scalp massage. It was just amazing. And it was so awesome because I was able to, like I say, I won the raffle ticket. So it was really neat. So it's been such an awesome day. I'm recapping, like I say, and I'm just, oh, we went, when we were on the island, we basically had, it's salt water. So when we were in the water, you can actually turn around and you can float. It's really neat. And so how cool is that, right? To be in the salt water and to basically turn on your back when you got tired and float. And being in salt water is really awesome. It's like you can I don't know if you've read about the benefits of what salt water can do, but it's pretty amazing. It's like oh, lighting is so much better in here. The salt water can help with your aching muscles, and it can help with detoxing and everything. And so now I see why those who live in areas where they have salt water, that they feel so amazing, right? And so I think that let's see, we went to the island, and then we went to the salt water, and then we came back and had this amazing dinner tonight. Everything was shrimp, and then we went dancing, and I just got back in, and it's just been such a golden, magical day for me. And I wanted to share it with you because we can go through our days and basically boy, the lighting is so weird in here. We can go through our days and work our 9-to-5 jobs, or we can decide and say, you know what, I'm gonna do what I love and do it often. And so I think that it's so important, I think, to, like I say, we've been talking about this on a daily basis, where you start your day with, what am I going to do today that makes me happy, right? And, you know, of course, cruising can make anybody happy because you don't have to do anything. You know, you wake up and you're eating, and you can eat all you want and do the things that you want. But today I did the things that I love. I went dancing. I love dancing, not just indie dancing, but dancing to the 70s music, right? I usually they have 80s, and that's really, really neat. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and as a great reminder to you, and that is to really think about your life, really think about the things that you really want, you know, and how can you get there? What are some of the things that you can change? What are some of the things that you can change in your life to do what you love and do it often? You know, maybe you like to travel. I love to travel. Maybe you like to go get pedicures, you know, manicures or massages or whatever. And so I think that it's a great thing to reflect about, you know, as you are going throughout your evenings, and sit there and think, what can I do different with what I'm doing? What figure do I need to make to be able to live the dreams and live the lifestyles that I want, right? And so I think that you are one step closer than you think you are. You know, whenever, I don't know, I just look back at the things that I'm doing, and I'm meeting so many amazing people here. It's just, like I say, it's not just, you know, about Amazon. It's about health, and it's about figuring out exactly what you want and to do that. So tomorrow is day 4, and we are hitting Key West, and we'll be able to enjoy that day. We have our conference in the morning from, like, say 10 to 12 for a couple more hours, and I will be on the women speaker panel. So that's going to be fun. The other day I was on the speaker panel with all of the speakers, to where people could ask us questions about, you know, anything on retail arbitrage with Amazon. That was really, really fun. So tomorrow is day 4. I don't have my schedule in front of me, but it's going to be another awesome day talking about Amazon. And at the very end, there's going to be a panel where they have all of the women presenters get up there, to where you can ask any question. So that's going to be kind of fun. And then we get off the boat, and we have a whole day in Key West. And then, sadly, we have to start sailing back to Miami on Friday. So, but the exciting thing about this weekend is, several months ago, hey Paula, how you doing? Several months ago, I said to myself, I give myself, my birthday's coming up on the 26th, and I give myself a present every single year. And I say to myself, you know, I want to learn more about my health and how to better my health, you know, so I can feel really, really good. So when we get back to Miami on Friday, it's really going to be so fun. I go right into the weekend event, which is it's just basically an overall being a better you kind of seminar or event. And so I'm super, super excited about that. It starts, you know, I get off the boat like at 8 in the morning, and then I go straight to my hotel. And then that evening at about 5 p.m., it starts a whole nother event all the way through Sunday, and then head home. I just happened to go back to back, you know, with Miami and everything. So that was really, really cool. So anyway, the exciting thing is, before I let you go, is as I'm here on this cruise, my business is still running. I have people that are still running it. There's still packing and shipping going on. There's still items being ordered online. There's still, you know, my virtual assistants are still looking for private label possibilities. And so whenever you have your business the way that you want it, you have to think, how can I get this to be the way that I want it to be? Right? And so one of the things that you can do is you can get other people to work it for you, so that your business is always running even though you're not there. You need to get it to a point where you can say, when I leave, you know, it doesn't mean that my business stops. It just means that I stop and I get to do the things that I want to do. Right? So I just had such a wonderful day. I wanted to share it with you. It's just so neat, you know, to be on a girls trip with all of my, I have my daughter, one of my daughters, my daughter-in-law, her mom, my best friend, who never really gets to come this long, and her sister. And so it's been so magical. We all get along. We all have had a great time, eat good food, we dance, we laugh, we relax, we do what we want. And that's one of the things that I always talk about, and that's do what you love and do it often. And so I want you to think about that phrase, and I want you to think about it for a long time. And I want you to think, what do I love and what do I want to do often? And then make a plan and decide, what am I going to do to make that happen? What am I going to do? And that's what you need to work on. You need to say, whatever it is. I want to travel more. I want to work my business more. I want to work my business less. Everybody's love, doing what they love, is so different than everybody else's. Some people don't like to travel. So you need to find out what it is that you want to do, what it is that you love to do. Write it down and say, how do I get there? And figure that part out. Okay? So anyway, I'm exhausted. I've been dancing on the dance floor, having an awesome time for about an hour. And so I'm going to need to get some rest. We have the Amazon seminar tomorrow. I'm closing out this Rockstar Retreat Cruise. It's been an amazing week. And so I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are, an evening. And I wanted to just, like I say a quick hello, share with you some of the thoughts that I have had about this subject, and hope that it has helped you in some way. You guys take care, and I will talk to you guys soon.